previous 2 years, there had been a significant number of cash robberies in the locality where the culprits had good knowledge of border roads.
There was something in the region of 16 to 18 robberies, armed robberies, of filling stations. The racecourse in Dundalk, there was filling stations along the border robbed, credit unions where firearms were used.
We have just watched a short clip from the RTE Primetime documentary in relation to the murder and robbery at Lordship Credit Union. This clip is just 6 minutes into the programme and it's interesting for a number of reasons. We have Senior Investigating Officer Mr. Murray speaking about 16 to 18 armed robberies in the area and along the border. Now initially we have the reporter telling us that the raiders had a very good local knowledge of the roads. But he doesn't go into any detail in respect of the raiders at Lordship Credit Union supposedly drove 30 kilometres to burn out the car and dispose of the car that was supposedly used in the robbery. Now Mr. Murray details these 16 to 18 armed robberies and we have to question their relevance in this programme. Aaron Brady was questioned for 7 days in the Dundalk Garda station. Not one of these robberies was put to him. He was not questioned about any of these incidents. Pat Murray speaks specifically about the armed robbery at Dundalk Racecourse. And it was stated on a number of occasions in open court that Aaron Brady had nothing to do. It was stated clearly by Mr. Graham, Senior Counsel for the Prosecution, Aaron Brady had nothing to do with the armed robbery at Dundalk Racecourse. So here we have a situation where we have a Senior Investigating Officer inferring, I don't think there's any other way we can explain it, that there's some reference to these robberies to Aaron Brady. Like the robbery at Lordship and the murder at Lordship, Aaron Brady had nothing to do with any of these robberies or that incident at Lordship Credit Union. It shows us once again how a story is being curated, how a story is being manufactured, and how serious points and valid points are being omitted from how this case is being investigated and how it is being portrayed in the national media.